It was a bit disheartening, but at the same time, it made you think, you know, we're going to go for this.
Tell me what you want to achieve.
General toning. I had like a 23-inch waist.
Is that right?
And it's like 28 now. So if I could get the waist
It's still not bad, though, right? OK, well, certainly you talked about tone. We can definitely tone your body. All in all, a new you.
Looking forward to meeting her.
Cool. Cool. I'm really excited about working with the band, yes. In particular, I've got to say Mike, because out of all, he's the one that really sort of warmed to me in the respect that he really needs this.
Cheryl, Shelley and Mike are in costume, so Hannah can assess their current on-stage look.
OK, guys, you do actually look like you're going to a funeral dressed in bondage.
Who have you seen going to a funeral dressed in bondage?
You lot!
My outfit, I think, is absolutely appalling. I hate it, but...
Why are you wearing it?
Because it fits. Not much else does.
And is the ripping the skirt off thing absolutely 100% essential?
I would say yes. Yeah, because you want to hear the cheer that goes up when we rip the skirts off. And I mean,
will you rip your skirt off now? Can I see what it looks like?
I wear this underneath.
That's what we end up in.
That's hot. That is Angelina Jolie. Eat your heart out, Tomb Raider.
Jay said.
So, wow, Cheryl, you already look like you've just dropped a dress size just by taking that skirt off.
Yeah, well, the reason I wear it is so that I can take it off.
But I'm sure we can find a skirt that will be a better fit. Wouldn't you like to be like the skinny mini size all the way through?
Yes.
Yeah? I'm going to totally slicken up their whole image. I'm going to just make them feel good, because if you talk to them individually, they all have mega insecurities.
So let's remind ourselves what the group want to change. Cheryl wants to lose at least a stone and get rid of those lines on her face.
Out of the four of us, I think probably I need the most done. I think it's actually up to me now to stick to whatever they ask me to do.
Mike, too, has weighty issues. He's got to drop a stone and a half.
It's the starting of it that's I'm not looking forward to, but I'll guarantee you that once I start doing it, I'm going to make sure that I turn out the way they say I will turn out.
Jay wants to tone up and get back her pre-baby figure.
I'll give it everything I've got. I think it's, as we get the plan, I think we'll see, you know, what's required, and I'll give it everything I've got, definitely.
And Shelley wants to tone up and freshen her looks with some anti-aging treatments.
As far as fitness, if somebody pushes me hard, I want to succeed in that, so I will work really hard, so I'm looking forward to that.
The race is on. There's just 8 weeks to go until the big performance. Mike and Cheryl are the most overweight, so it's off to the gym for them.
Exercise time now, so it starts today. And, you know, you're going to enjoy it, OK? We're going to zap body fat, you know, quickly. Just turn to your side for me. Right, feet together.
What is it?
36 and...
Shut up. That's a man's waist.
No, it's not. It's all right. It's fine.
36? That'd be ridiculous.
36 and a bit, and a tiny, tiny bit. Well, I think what we're going to do is certainly lose inches here. Initially, she had doubts of what, you know, we were going to do, and is it going to work? I think she's got that in the back of her mind, but I can't wait to get my hands on her.
I've battled with my weight and with my fitness all my life. Oh, I was hoping you'd gone.
Come on, let's go. Jump on the tread first.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
I have to admit that I'm lazy. You know, that I always find something else to do. And yet, I love being slim. I love being fit.
All right, so breathe normally for me. We're doing fine. Let's increase the pace, 5.2 kilometres per hour. Navel in towards your spine. And heel-to-toe action.
I drink every single night. I drink wine with my meal, and sometimes I'll have a vodka tonic after that. And there's times when I could have a bottle, and I know that that's my downfall. I questioned myself. I thought, am I an alcoholic? And so maybe I am.
7, fantastic. Keep going. 4 more. Push. Last 3. Elbows in tight. Control, push.
That hurts.
OK, I want you to focus on your breathing. Here comes the burn.
Oh, Mama.
OK, march it out on the spot.
Oh, that really hurt.
Legs done.
Oh, great.
This is a proven workout. It maximises fat burn beyond belief, and it's now probably the most proven workout in the world literally how to change somebody's body in a short period of time by following this plan.
Mike is determined to whip his body into shape. He sets to work immediately with one of Mark's team.
Let's do one more. That's it. It's a case of getting back into being how I'd like to be, and I'd like to just look fit again. Hang on. Like that.
Your arms?
No.
You feel it there?
Oh yeah, I can.
Mike has struggled with his fitness since the group was involved in a terrifying accident that almost cost Mike his life.
The night of the accident, I don't remember very much about that. All I remember has been up the front. After that, the next thing I remember was 4 weeks later.
Someone brought a television into my room and the news came on and there was a shot of the coach, and then they brought up a picture of Mike and said that he'd been given the last rites and that they didn't think he was going to come through, and that was when it hit me, and I just cried and cried and cried because I realised then that Mike could die because of it.
When I went through the windscreen, I banged my head, and within 48 hours the clot had built up that had actually killed that part of my brain, and they had to take that away. And with them taking that away, took away 50% of my vision.
Well, the coach crash was the point where I decided to leave the band, and I made the decision when I saw Mike being walked on reins and his head was shaved, and he walked right past me and I didn't know it was him, and I just thought, we're over, and I was so unhappy. I had to leave. I'm sorry.
Jay's sudden departure and Shelley's arrival a week later led to friction, and relationships have remained tense.
I don't want Shelley to feel as though Jay is sitting on her shoulder all the time.
You know, I would be civil to Jay, I would talk to her, but I don't have